I know that Riot wants me to lose. That's why he gives me same losers every game.
League of Legends asks you to team up with 4 strangers to work together for the greater good. Unfortunately, this is usually who you're paired up with. As a newer League player, I am always trying my best. But all my losses never made sense until I learned about losers queue.
The system is literally designed in a way where if you have a big win streak, the chances of ending up in loser queue and getting a lose streak after is increasing. Like it's just the cycle of solo queue. Win streak, lose streak, win streak, lose streak. It's been this way for years.
Losers queue is real though, and there's been lots of people that have like run things that have proven that it's real.
Losers queue is exactly what it sounds like. You get a few wins, and then all of a sudden you keep getting these absolute shitters on your team and lose game after game. It seems ridiculous, but League fans have been convinced that losers queue is real for years. And this many salty nerds can't be wrong. But if it is real, why would someone make such a horrible thing? Forcing players to lose over and over. Riot would never, right? So to find out if it was real, I spent $35 on gas and drove to Newark, New Jersey, home of the 2023 LCS Championship, to do some journalism. Because who knows better about losers queue than the losers trapped inside of it?
All right, so at the end of the day, is losers queue real? Say yes if it is.
As a responsible journalist, I ignored that answer and left to find someone who would agree with me.
You've been in losers queue for too long, right?
I've been in losers queue for 6 years.
Yeah.
I was 15 in losers queue.
Do you want me to talk to him about it?
Yeah. Ask him to give me a little hat.
Yeah, what are you a good friend right now? Yeah, I'm a good friend.
Some people will literally go to a League of Legends tournament instead of going to therapy.
I don't need therapy.
This is Carrie and Tehran, and they are basically geniuses. I know this because they laughed at my jokes and because they agreed that losers queue is real.
We agree there's a losers queue, right? Is it Riot?
I think so, yeah. I think there's a
You think it's Riot?
Of course.
So that's the thing, like why would there be a losers queue? Like why would they do that to us?
I think they just want us to have to deal with the pain of losing and having those teammates that just never want to listen.
See, your losses aren't your fault. It's Riot. But then why don't they put pros in losers queue?
I mean, I've definitely watched like double lift in losers queue. Like I watched LCS this season and that was kind of tough.
So the LCS is just one giant losers queue. Got it. What about when they play on their own streams?
Because Riot whitelists their account. They have like special privileges. I mean, I've seen it on the back end because I have a team.
He saw the back end? Did he hack League? What does he know? What is he hiding? I ran. I was too scared to ask more questions. But as I fled, I realized something. Why would Riot want their players to lose? Something didn't seem right here, so I sought the knowledge of true experts. This is NRG FBI, longtime League Pro and the 2023 LCS Championship MVP. And what better way to celebrate winning MVP than engaging in ridiculous speculation with a strange woman who asked him to play along?
Do you believe there is such a thing as a losers queue?
100% believe that's the thing, yeah.
Have you ever been in losers queue?
All the time, but I'm a winner, so I get out of losers queue.
Well, some of us aren't winners and can't get out of losers queue. Jerk. Unfortunately, FBI was too busy riding the high of victory to explain why losers queue exists. So I turned to someone more recently familiar with the taste of defeat. This is Team Liquid Honda Yun. He literally suffered a heartbreaking loss like 5 minutes before I shoved a microphone in his face and asked him about conspiracy theories.
Do you believe there is such a thing as losers queue?
No, but it's hard not to say yes because as you said, I was a pro player and you think pro players don't have loser queue, but when I was in Korea, I went on a 16-loss streak.
Stop it. Get some help.
Great. Unfortunately, I only showed you the people who agreed that losers queue is real. So many people thought it was fake. So what's happening here? Why are we losing so much? Well, someone on the League subreddit did an analysis of League matchmaking and found that there's no such thing as losers queue. But you know what? I disagree. How do you explain my boss losing 7 out of 8 games in a row? How do you explain a Japanese league team losing 39 straight matches? How do you explain me never winning a single ranked game ever? No one can explain it. Losers queue is real. Our losses are Riot's fault. Fix the game.
Fix the game! It sucks playing the shit!
How does it feel to lose 16 games over and over and over again?
I lost my mind. I had to take a couple of breaks after each loss. I was like, not again.
How did it not become 17? What did you do? What did your teammates do?
I think I carried my 17th game.
So was it your fault, the 16?
The 16, I don't remember the 16, but I remember the 17. I was like, nice, I got carried. And then I started winning every game after that.